Hey guys, welcome to the movie review. Today we're doing a classic movie based on a board game. Came out in 1985 with some Tim Curry and also Christopher Lloyd. If you don't know what movie I'm talking about, I think it's kind of, at this point, I gave you all the hints that you could get. We're doing Clue today, so let's jump into it. General thought, this is a funny movie. It's funny, it's great. I've never seen this movie before, so it's the first time viewing. If I'm doing a review of it, doesn't always mean it's my first time viewing, because, for example, if I think of a movie that I've seen, Batman Begins is a movie, or Star Wars A New Hope, or certain movies I've not reviewed on the channel, but I have seen before. So it's I'm not going to say I'm not, just because I haven't reviewed it, doesn't mean I haven't seen it before. This is my first time doing it for review, but this is a movie I have not seen before. I was kind of interested. I like Tim Curry, so that obviously gets a plus. He's great. He's great in this movie as the butler, but you find out more, kind of. It's a weird, let's get into it. So it's about Clue, if you don't know anything about the game, is these guys all get invited to a house, because they all are blackmailed, and a guy who runs the house, the butler's like, hey, you guys all been blackmailed, and I'm here to help you get unblackmailed, basically what it is, from the guy who runs the house, and and then obviously the guy who runs the house, who killed the guy dies, the guy who kind of blackmails everybody, he puts him dead, and then it's oh, who killed him, because he gave us all these objects that could obviously kill somebody, and then it's okay, so then after that, it's okay. After that, it's okay, he died, and then somebody else dies, and then somebody else dies, and all this antics and funny stuff happens. It's a fun movie. It has a lot of funny comedy to it. It's great. I enjoyed it. And at the end of the movie, he's saying oh, we figured out who did it. But there's the one version I saw, and I don't know if it's for all of them or just certain ones, but it had it where it had the multiple endings, so you had a couple different endings. I'm oh, it could have been any of these. Well, I'm not going to spoil those specifically, because you need to. I won't go into specific stuff like that, because definitely for this movie, you don't need to know the endings to enjoy it, but those endings are all kind of fun. And they're all fun, and the last one's really great. They're all great, and I don't know, if that's just for the version we saw, or every version's like that, you get all different endings, I don't know, but it is fun, and I like that, because also the game would have multiple different endings. It wouldn't just be like the game, there wouldn't be just one ending. It also kind of works for me. It's just great. I enjoyed it. A great movie. Tim Curry's awesome. So what do you guys think? Have you guys seen Clue? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's talk about it. You guys can always stay up. We're going to see the next movie, you guys. Bye. And I forgot to do the rating for the first two movies, so I'm doing them now. We'll do the one for Clue right now. It's a solid 8. It's almost a 9, but I'm giving it an 8. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. So this will be after I say this thing hey, thanks for watching the video, do my outro, whatever. So we'll go right after that, right before we get to the outro, we'll click on and we can watch other videos, but so we got 8. Really good. See you guys in the next video.